Welcome back to Gist Mix TV, and on today's Gist, we are diving into a story that has Nollywood fans buzzing, laughing, shipping, and asking one big question that nobody seems to have a straight answer to yet. It all starts with numbers, and not just any numbers. Numbers big enough to make an entire industry sit up and pay attention. This is about Bimbo, Ademoye's movie CB dropped, and within just 2 days, it had already smashed past 6 million views. Yes, you heard that right. 6 million views in 2 days. And by the time this gist is being put together, that number has already climbed past 6.1 million. In an industry where movies sometimes struggle to get people talking at all, this kind of momentum is nothing short of massive. Now, naturally, when numbers like this start flying around, the congratulations start pouring in from every corner of the internet. Fans, colleagues, industry insiders, everybody wanted to have something to say about Bimbo's achievement. And it wasn't just about Bimbo either. The congratulations extended to the entire cast and crew who worked behind the scenes to bring CB to life. And through all of this, Bimbo has stayed true to her character. She hasn't let the moment go to her head or let it pass without acknowledgement. Instead, she has consistently taken time to thank her fans and supporters, reminding everyone that this success didn't happen in isolation. It happened because people showed up for her. But here's where the story takes an interesting turn. And this is the part that really got people talking. Timini Ibuson didn't just watch from a distance and offer a polite congratulatory comment. No, he went all in. He actively promoted the movie on his own platforms and personally celebrated when it crossed the 6 millionaire mark, putting his own name and energy behind Bimbo's win. Now, if you've been paying attention to social media conversations lately, you'll know there's been a narrative floating around suggesting that Timini has been somehow distant or hiding his feelings when it comes to Bimbo. Well, this public celebration pretty much throws cold water on that theory. Because if a man is supposedly hiding his feelings, he's doing a terrible job of it. But of course, just when you think the story is simple, Nollywood fans find a way to add another layer of drama. Eagle-eyed fans noticed something under Timini's promotional post. A comment from Bimbo herself that read, "Baby, I love you." Simple enough, right? Except there's a twist. She deleted it shortly after posting it. And that right there is where the internet detectives came out in full force. Why post something that's sweet and public if you're going to delete it minutes later? Was it a slip of the finger? Was it too much too soon? Or was it exactly the kind of thing she meant to say, only to think twice about how it would be received? As if the deleted comment wasn't enough to keep tongues wagging, a headline started trending that added even more fuel to an already blazing fire. The headline claimed that Timini revealed he has a growing and undeniable love for Bimbo. Now, whether you take headlines like that at full value or with a pinch of salt, there's no denying the effect it had, because social media absolutely exploded with reaction. Timelines were flooded with fans picking sides, some insisting this is simply two colleagues supporting each other's work, nothing more, nothing less. Others were convinced this is the beginning of something fans have been hoping for since these two started working together. And honestly, can you blame the fans for shipping this so hard? Bimbo and Timini have a chemistry that translates from the screen straight into real life. And moments like this only add more evidence to the fan theories that have been building for a while now. But let's slow down for a second and ask ourselves something important. How much of this is genuine romantic tension? And how much of it is simply good marketing dressed up as romance? In an industry where public shipping often boosts visibility and engagement, it's worth asking whether some of this is happening organically or whether it's being nodded along intentionally. Then again, deleted comments have a funny way of speaking louder than comments left untouched. If it really meant nothing, why delete it at all? Wouldn't leaving it up be the more natural, unbothered response if there was truly nothing behind it? This is exactly the kind of situation that keeps Nollywood fans glued to their phones, refreshing timelines, screenshotting comments before they disappear, because you just never know what's going to happen next in this ongoing saga. And let's not forget, this is happening against the backdrop of a massive career milestone for Bimbo. So even if there's nothing romantic going on at all, the timing alone makes this one of those stories that practically writes itself for entertainment gist. Whether Timini and Bimbo are simply two great colleagues hyping each other up, or whether there's something quietly brewing beneath the surface, one thing is certain: fans are not going to stop talking about this anytime soon. So here's the real question for you. Do you genuinely believe there's something romantic developing between Timini Ibuson and Bimbo Ademoye? Or do you think fans are simply reading too much into two colleagues celebrating a well-deserved win together? Drop your honest thoughts in the comment section right now, because we want to hear exactly where you stand on this one. And if this gist kept you entertained, do not scroll past without hitting that like button, sharing this video with your fellow Nollywood lovers, and subscribing to Gist Mix TV so you never miss the next big gist.